All the protocol observed. This. It's okay. And all the mourners present. It is very difficult for me to be speaking at General Lokech's burial, but I have to try. So, but I'm going to talk about the Lokech, not the Lion of Mogadishu, not the trekker from Congo, but I'm going to try and talk about Lokech, the reformer. So, exactly yesterday, 25 years ago, the High Command, and I believe this was the first High Command meeting of UPDF, because originally in '95, the High Command was for NRA. But in the High Command on the 26th of August 1996, a High Command meeting took place, and members of that High Command forum are mentioned here in this publication. So in that sitting of the High Command, they discussed a paper. They discussed a paper or talk about him as a thinker. Immediately, I think after that, those qualities of reform thinking and insight led him to be a team member of the Defense Review Commission. Now, when we were suggesting for him to go there, we didn't know that the first victims of his reform would be ourselves, the generals, including myself. So, as part of the reform, he suggested to the defense establishment that all the seniors, whoever has never been to college, should at least go and step in a military college. That's how intake 1 of senior command and staff happened. That's when we were put on a bus, me, Afande Tumwine, Sejusa, Mayombo. I don't know whether I have some of my colleagues here. Who is that one? Hey, Okidin. Yeah, that one, that group, it was out of his, this was paper 1. 15 years from then, national defense threats of Uganda, I think out of 134, only 4 would be of military nature. So when we had that one in rumors, we decided for us, me, Oketa, and others, decided to go for civilian subjects. Yeah, because we could clearly see that there was no longer space for us below. So if you don't change, that was his warning. If you don't change, you will just be changed. Okay? So that's how I ended up studying food security. That's why I'm an expert in food security these days. Because he was prompting. So at the military college, for sure, I did very well against all odds and published 3 papers. Those 3 papers focus on food security, which he was very, very supportive of, but always laughing at me. how can you talk about food security? It is, you should upgrade. I told him this was the end for me with school. Because for him, that's when he went into Staff College, NDC, and I think he even went to War College, I think. That is a real serious overqualification. Now, my papers, which were and are still basic, are food security, civil defense in Uganda. It is disturbing those guys in uniform. They have not yet understood it clearly, but we are still with him. We were still pushing for the second review, because that review of 2005 is outdated. So the last time we came for need for administrative and organizational reform of the army, of the police, sorry. If you checked in his records or in his files, you will find that this subject there. And I request that those ones who have stayed behind should resurrect it so that you can, if you don't reform, you die. In the Ministry of Finance, I was fired. As usual. But I was fired for wrong reasons, not for right reasons. I'm talking so that the Right Honorable Speaker I was running away as I was leaving finance. I left with the parish model. This parish model has been on the tables of government for the last 15 years. It was first discussed in May 2021. And people are still confused about what it means. So, I'm requesting that those who are burying this reformer also help me to keep this situation alive of the parish model. Because for us, we believe it is the only way you can get to the population. If you did that for me, I will keep on pushing for the reforms that General Paul Lokech was looking for. With those few words, I want to surrender this book to the Chief of Defense Forces, because it contains some, not very classified, but you know the military. If you publish something without the authority, then it can land you in trouble, especially for us who are no longer in active command. So, sir, Mr. Speaker, the religious leaders, the Acholi people, then I wanted to remind, and for the Acholi region, already 100 parishes are working on the parish model and a program called Prorino or Prerino. So you need to transfer that data from Prerino into local government so that you don't waste time. Because money has already been sent to your accounts of the parish, and people are asking themselves, what should we do with the money? This is the first time people are stuck with money at the parish level. So, General Lokech, I know you have left me here. Rest in peace wherever you are, and pray for me with this parish model. Thank you.
Can we give another round of applause to the Special Presidential Advisor on Security, for those very beautiful remarks, and was able to bring out